Afternoon everyone, morning everyone, good evening to you all, hope you're all well. Hope you all stayed safe, hope you all having a lovely day and all that. Down at the bees, there you are, bees. Couple of things this morning just to point out. Firstly I'm on nights, so you forgive me for looking a little bit again. And secondly, because I'm on nights I forgot my tripod. So I'm not too sure how much of an in-depth video you're going to get on this one, but what I am going to do is I'm going to video what's going on and I'll show you as and when. It probably will be clipped together sort of thing. So that aside, I've had a look through activity coming from all of the hives, which is lovely. I can't see the bee house at the moment, but I think there's some coming from there. And so our new split seems to have taken, but I'm not sure yet. The point of today's video is basically going to be really quick, and we're going to be taking a look at Abee, Brenda, and the two splits, so that's new hive and new hive, and then Beehaus as well. So they're what we're going to be looking at today, just to see if there is signs of a queen. So I want to see if there is eggs, larvae, and or queen cell, so charged queen cell. So that's the plan of action. I want to see if they're taking and they're growing as we should be. So I'm going to pause you there. I'm going to get myself kitted up. I'm going to go and start at the bottom. So I'm going to start with Abee, move our way up, and we'll end up on the Beehaus. So I'll pause you there. We'll chuck you in a few hives in just a second. So bear with. So this is a new frame from last week on Abee. One's already taken out and it's got nothing in, but this one has already been drawn out and they're already starting to fill it full of nectar. A bit of a slant there. Really nice and calm today. Fantastic. I don't know if you're going to be able to see because of the lights, but we have eggs in this frame. Yeah, take my word for it. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there are eggs in this frame. So therefore we know our queen is in here. They have space. We're done with these guys. So we're going to close Abee up. We know she's good. So which means we should be creating a queen in our second frame, so our new hive. So again, pause you there, back in a sec. So we've gone through Abee and now we're on to Abee's split. I'll just move this one, so excuse the poor angle here. So just as things should happen, we've got a queen cell. So we've got an emergency queen cell which has been drawn out and looks awesome. So everything here is doing as they should be doing as well. So I'm just going to pop these guys back in and leave them to it. So I've got no reason to be in these two hives for probably a week or so, no, another week. So Abee's going to get super next week, but these guys could probably do with a couple of weeks off. So this is these ones. So yeah, two hives running well. Just in case I forget, next time I come in, that frame there has got our queen cell on. Remember to look for that frame there. Happy days. So we're taking a look on Summer, I believe. As you see, she is working her super incredibly well. Tempted to put a second one on, but there's still quite a lot of space, nothing's capped yet. So I'm going to leave them probably another week. These outer frames haven't been touched either, so these ones down here. These ones down here haven't been touched. So yeah, and that one's not been touched. So there's a couple which are filling up, but some of them aren't touched. So I'm going to leave them for another week, but we are getting some nectar in. So that's this one. Right, so lovely little surprise. First time popped open the hive. Now this is the split from Brenda. And you may have hopefully just seen there our queen disappear around the back. So we have a queen in Brenda and we have Souse in the other hive, so we're good. Okay, last but not least, in the Beehaus. As you can see, they are active. They are in there and they are bringing in pollen. So let's have a look inside and see what's happening. So they are definitely growing, which is lovely to see. They've taken one pail of syrup and the other one's pretty full, so I'm going to give that to Brenda. No, new Brenda. Let's take a look at the frames and see if we are growing. So, taking a look in Brenda, and please, not Brenda, this is Eve. So having a look in Eve, and we're pleased to say that she is doing well. She's growing really well. We've got brood in all stages, which is fantastic. Not seeing our queen, but we know she's in there. So we're just going to close these guys up, stop feeding these ones and close them up. Hopefully a couple of weeks time we'll even get a super on her. So yeah, I'm going to pause you there, I'm going to close these guys up. Okay, last couple of bits of videos for this one. So this has been a bit of a pants video, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll talk about that in a second. Run you through what's happened here. So Abee, fantastic news. She is growing well and she has a queen. New hive is growing really well and they have queen cells. So those two I'm going to call a minor success, success at the moment. These two here, Dema and Summer, both growing well, both got supers. Both are probably going to need another super next week. What have we got here? So we've now got Cindy and Brenda. So Brenda growing well. She has cells in, so she has a she's got a number of cells in there, so she's producing a new queen. And Cindy has a super on, so she's growing. And last but not least, we have Brenda's new split. So this is new hive I'm going to go with. Or should this be new hive and the other new hive? I'm not sure, but this is there's a new split and they have a queen in there. I showed you, hopefully I've got a glimpse of her on the camera. So she has a queen in. So those are those hives. Bring it back to ye old Beehaus. Ye old Beehaus is growing incredibly well. So they have taken down a pail of syrup in the last week. So that's it for them. They're going to go out and forage the rest. And the way they're growing, maybe get a super one before the end of the season. Fingers crossed. And feeding wise, who's being fed? You are, so that's new hive or new hive, and new hive or new hive. So those two hives are the only two being fed. Everyone else is foraging and they are doing grand. Not too aggressive, not too feisty, not taking any stings or anything, so really chuffed to bits. I'll turn you back on me just for a second while I finish off. So last shot of me for the day. What have we done? We've had a successful day in the bee yard. Now I don't get many of those. When everything you planned to happen is kind of happened. So everything that we planned to do last week has worked up until this point. Everyone has got a queen or is developing a queen. Everyone is growing. Everyone is bringing in nectar. Everyone is storing nectar. It's all going really well. Like I said, the plan of action going forward is hopefully next week we're going to do another check on the hives. Now I will not be checking on new hive. This is going to get complex. New hive and Brenda will not be checked next week because they are the ones which are growing queens and I don't want to disturb them. Everyone else will probably have a quick check next week, and I'm hoping we even get a couple more supers out, which would be great. The rapeseed oil or the canola is still in full swing over here and caught me off guard a little bit because we don't normally get rapeseed oil or canola down our way. From where my bees are. This is the first year it's been planted up close enough for our girls to get it. So they're foraging that and they're bringing in the nectar plenty. So yeah, hopefully get another super on these guys next week. They're not quite ready for it yet, I don't believe, so we're going to leave them for a little while. Happy days. So that's a lot. Again, apologies, this has been a bit of a mismatched sort of video. Next time I bring my tripod and I won't be on nights, which will always make it better. So that's a lot today. Oh, actually, before you go, let's take a quick look. Where is she? Oh shit, oh, sugar, nearly swore again. Let's have a look at this. This is our Sops of Wine apple tree. Now I think you'll agree, hopefully you can see something there, that is a beautiful tree. Absolutely stunning. I love that tree. She looks gorgeous. And we've also got ones coming out on here. Absolutely beautiful. And in fact, all of our trees are in bloom. So fantastic. All of our trees are going. We're hopefully going to get a few apples this year as well. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us, subscribing us, watching the videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, all that sort of stuff. We are close to the 670 mark last time I checked, and you guys are amazing, so thank you so much. That's a lot from us. You take care of yourself. All the best. Bye bye.